Hey everyone, my name's Dan, and today I'm going to show you how I set up my Wolfbox Tri-Pro. So that's the triple camera, so you got one on the front there, you got the one I mounted in the rear, and I'm doing something a little different. There's one for the front bumper, but what I'm going to do is actually mount it under the car, pointed towards my front wheels so I can see what's going on under the car, off-road, on the highway. I just think it'll be a really good view, definitely really useful. It's an extra camera, so you can do whatever you want with it. And this is just one other idea that I came up with, and I'm going to show you guys how I did it. All right, so to kick it off, I'm just going to show you how we mounted this. All right, if you look here, there's the camera, okay? Now this is a plastic skid plate for the gas tank, which is right there. But that skid plate hangs down really low. Those screws are so small that come from Wolfbox. So I just screwed it right into the plastic there. I haven't wind tested it yet on the highway and things like that, so we'll see how it does. But as you can see, it's about even with my skid plate here for the diff. So if there's anything that I'm going over that's, you know, taller than that, I probably shouldn't be going over it anyway. So I imagine that this will be pretty safe right there. Here's the exhaust. So that is the plug from in the trunk. Wire comes out. Doesn't even need a zip tie, but I put it right over the subframe. And it comes out over here. That's where it connects. Just zip tied it to the cable there. Goes over the subframe. You want to make sure you stay away from anything with a bushing because it's going to move. The axle, don't be around there. Goes over the subframe and it connects right here. All that. Should be a sick angle, and it's going to definitely help off-road to see what's going on under the car. Alright, back in the trunk. But I just kind of tucked up the wires there extra. I'll figure something else out and probably hide them under here a little bit better. But for now that works. So I went straight through that plug, just cut a little hole. From there I went straight back. You can see it poking up from the seat a little bit. Again, I'll fix all that, hide it behind. If we go in here, just tucks behind here. This pops right up if you put a little pry tool, and this whole thing comes up nice and easy. You run it under here, straight under, again under the plastic here. I'm gonna have to tuck up these wires, but you can see it's poking through a little bit. Straight there. Let's go to the driver. There's our cable, straight through. Under here again, this whole thing pops right up, straight up here, ran it along the side with the rest of the cables as well for the rear camera. All right, all this pops up. This pops right off too. Just be careful of the airbag. Straight up. Again, tuck these wires right across. This looks a little messy, obviously. I'm gonna clean that up again. But it's hard because the eye sight's here. You don't want to mess with that. And the cables connect right into the mirror. So I got the car on and we're gonna roll off the ramps. Here's our view. Look at that. Let's turn on the wheel. Oh, that's so cool. So yeah, now I can actually see what's going on under the car. And it'll definitely be useful for tomorrow's video, for sure.